Gooey mountain hands. Gonna go with some true emotions this morning. Good morning to everybody. Happy hump day. Who you humping? Who you living? Who you wanna be with? This is spiritual insight messages, and I have come this morning to give you a reading from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate you. Thank you so very much, Virgos. Let me tell y'all something. I had this awkward dream. Y'all might been having awkward dreams lately. And it says, repeat affirmations. Keep a journal, write down affirmations, manifestations, start every day a new way. By saying these out loud, you recharge, and charge yourself for more positive energies. Okay? Okay, Virgo. I hope everybody slept well. Y'all know early bird catches the worm. And I know a lot of y'all up trying to get ready for work. Some people got kids in daycare, like myself. And somebody got some babies in camp, if it done started camp. But if not, you just up doing you. So let us thank you for watching the video. These messages may or may not resonate with you. Those that do, please keep them. Those that don't, please let them go. They are the past, the present, and the later. So, we're going to see what we got going on, Virgo. Let's get your message. Let's get your message first. It says law of attraction. Virgo and Libra. So Virgo, you are in hermit mode, balancing out. You might be sitting to yourself. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Ooh, Virgo, somebody pregnant. It's 3 fish. Either somebody having some triplets. 3 people gonna say somebody being pregnant. It says relationships and activities that are once enjoyed are now changing you as you become more sensitive and aware of these energies. So this is saying that the different people, see the different fish, the different people are the different energies you're around. And now you're starting, now that you're becoming more spiritual, you're becoming more aware of people, places, and things that mean you no harm, no good, or you just outgrow things you just don't want to deal with no more, all that good stuff. You're being more aware of what you want and how you're going to allow people to be in your life. Good morning, Nina. Please hit that like button, subscribe, come on over and be part of this family so you can get a wake up every morning. Gotta teach a new day. Hey, Ivory. Let's get the message of the morning. Because somebody, it's a lot of people. This is an ex from last year. This is an ex from 5 years ago. This is an ex from your teenage years. This is a family member that you just stopped talking to. This is somebody you haven't even been connected to. But there is a door that's opening to a lot of different people, places, and things. So guess what? Somebody missed you and they're about to call you back. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, could be even an animal. Somebody could have took your pet when you were younger. And you might be like, oh my God, fluff it back. Type shit. Alright? Okay, so I guess it was meant for me to get this one. It says truth. You got 2. Again, you in this dough. It's you. I just told you, you in this dough. Something going on with you in this dough. Truth be told. Somebody said, the truth hurts. but I would kill for you. You do know that, don't you? Very somebody with some in their root chakra. Somebody that's in their root chakra, Virgo. Okay. And we have, I know that we crossed the line. I'm telling you, this is from you, a Virgo, or this could be another Virgo, and you, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, and a Scorpio. Something took place, okay? Now, this could just be saying that you're in hermit mode after this ending that done took place. There's some passion. You having patience with yourself. And you're doing a lot of hard working, okay? That's what that can say too. This can also be talking about a transition that numerous amount of people and yourself have taken. But at the bottom of the deck, we got thinking about you. So, I can dream about you. Somebody thinking about you because they're dreaming about you. Says, I've thought of you every day. Many times, daily. Lovely thoughts, longing for what we had. So many moments and things I wanted to share, but I didn't know how. We crossed the line. Chase, hesitance, and boundaries. See, somebody was very low vibrational at one point with this, all this red. This is your root chakra. This is from a fire sign with a bunch of passion for you. So let's go on and see what we got going on, because we got something going on, Virgo. Somebody. We got a lot of somebody's going on this morning, love. I hope everybody slept well. I want you to, you backed off from somebody, Virgo, because I kept trying to pick my other shirt, but this shirt kind of like stuck out to me. So you backed off from somebody. Let me just kind of get these right, huh? I'm going to do that behind this a little bit. Oh, Spirit, that's a lot. Alright, Spirit, tell me what's going on with truth. Truth is, somebody never got over you. You was a diamond in the shoe. And said it's all said and done, yet they still in love with you. Truth is. Okay, so we have the unknown descent, momentum, change. Alright, so Virgo, with this little card, I mean three things to me. This is like someone is in their ego. Somebody was in their ego. Now they've been brought down to size. 2, a situation was bigger than this person. Alright, or it could be you. Somebody could have like the red hair, just not the actual color red. You know, like a orange. I want to say like a Albany. A little deeper Albany. Kind of like that Opie Taylor orange. You know. And the last part of that is that somebody could have shape-shifted. Because this is two ways. Boom, boom. Somebody could have lost a lot of weight. Like somebody was real big. And they was very furious. Like, this person changed. So there's a lot of anger. Like right here. A lot of smoke. Now, you're in your own little personal shadow. Your own little way. You're doing your own little thing. Yeah, you done separated yourself from all these people. That's on the outside of you. All right, and we have becoming braver, resilient, experienced, growing, stronger, fresh, perceptive. All right, so somebody has a fresh perceptive of a situation. Somebody's looking at a situation a hell of a lot different. Somebody's seeing that they crossed the line, and you could be with these people. There is something that took place. Somebody had either a menage a trois. Somebody brought someone into a relationship that they shouldn't have brought. Somebody tore up or sabotaged their own relationship, and someone thought something was going to go a certain way, and it didn't go that way. Somebody thought something was going to make something brighter or better, and it didn't do that at all. And it's left this person, or this could be you, thinking about this. See, someone could think you're very unemotionally unavailable. This person could be unemotionally unavailable. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, this person could be unemotionally unavailable. You could be, the same way. But this could be you too, having this bold, fiery emperor energy. At the same time, this could be an emperor that's thinking about you. So let's get into it. The bottom of the deck, we got the little bitty ladies. So you got two witches. You got two people that's just not happy that you kept it moving and you grooving. But they thinking about you. How you gonna be? Ooh. I can't even see that. Is it root? I don't even know what you said, nor do I know what the hell that say. Hey, Debbie, we got the same birthday. Okay, Virgos. Let's go and get to it. All right, so there is a situation that you backed off of. Okay, because it says, my shirt says back off. So there is somebody or someone that either backed off of you or you backed off of them. Confirmation. All right, let's see. Okay. So Virgo, there is somebody that there is a Virgo that person knows that they want you to know that they'll kill somebody for you. That's the point of it. This person loves you just that much. Yeah. It just said the truth hurts. It didn't say that it's love or any of that. It said the truth hurts. So we're going to find out, the ending hurt the person. And the fact, what happened is that this person done found out the truth about whatever took place. And they see you still growing, and they see you still being who you are. And they see you took this, whatever happened, you took this with a grain of salt. And you kept it moving. That's what this ain't. Okay? Now you got two bitches who just ain't happy that you did that. Magical space clearing time. See, somebody on two people. Two witches. Look like they might be sisters. That's trying to see who is two people sharing. I promise you, this look like two women sharing one man. And they mad that man is thinking about you. Regina. Oh, okay. Okay, I know you now. Yeah, I know you. You ask the same question a lot. Okay. You want to know? Well, we're gonna find out. You gotta hold on. I'm gonna break that out. We're gonna find out how Parham feels about Regina. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start this out. All right. So Spirit, who is this person that feels the truth? This is the Virgo. This is you. Okay. This is either you and another Virgo. All right. This is how you're feeling. That this can be for your kid. This can be for your lover. You can feel that you'll take somebody out for yours. You feel me? So let me see. Who is this fallen? Tell me about this fallen energy, Spirit. This person is another Virgo, and this person is very concerned. I told you. I know. That Virgo card kept popping up. So again, this could be you. But this looks like it's an extra. It's another Virgo too. This person don't look like they're sleeping. Their spell work is not working anymore. And I just told you, this person is not sleeping. This person is worried, and they replaying this event. Whatever happened on this particular day that didn't go the way it was supposed to, or how they put it to be, they thinking about it. They losing sleep over it because they don't know. That's why they're thinking about you so hard, because they want to know if you're thinking about the same thing, or have you just moved on. This Capricorn thinking about it. This Sagittarius thinking about it. This Leo thinking about it, and this Taurus is thinking about it. Spirit is making everyone in that scenario think about it. And they all are in some type of concern. Why? Because they're looking at the spell, the witches, the warlock, whoever this guy is that's sitting on this damn bed at 4:27. He's still thinking about it. He's up throughout the night thinking about it. Why did he back off? Why did you back off? Yeah. So these people, they became very cold and disattached from you. Yeah. This water sign and this fire sign. Why is this person losing sleep? Yeah. This Leo could have ghosted you. Yeah, now 7 and 1 is 8. This wasn't this happened in the year of the 8th, which means this was an ending. Hey, Mona. See that now they're realizing that you're not about to offer them anything else. See what I'm saying? You're not about to offer anything else. You offered a lot. You talked to them. Now that they losing sleep, yeah, they got you losing some type of sleep. Because it's like, why would they do this dumbass shit? You know what I'm saying? But again, you asking yourself this because it's like they coming back. And you keep hearing that. And you asking yourself for what? For why? For why? Is there something you trying to fix? Or something that needs to be fixed? But now they realizing that the spell, spirit is not, the spell is not working. No, it's not working. The witches can't got no more comeback. Let me see. What is spell working in the reverse? It's causing this person to be in despair. In despair. This person can't take from you no more. You ghosted this person too. You might have been cold and disattached. Okay? Remember that this person is a Virgo. So some of this might be an entwine. But you may have ghosted this person just as well as them ghosting you. You feel me? But you may have been cold. You may have been disattached. You know, people always say we cold, disattached, and they say we distant. But they don't look at the shit that caused us to be that way. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Again, 5 and 3 is 8. You went away. You went on a new journey. You was tired of this baby daddy or this baby mama taken from the family. See what I'm saying? This person was a thief. 4 and 2 is 6. Hold on 1 second, Virgo. 1 second. Okay, Virgo. Thank you. Now on the other end, this person, like I said, this person is a fire sign. This person is in despair. Yeah. Then you have someone that is like no strings attached. Like I said, this person was non-committal. They didn't want to talk about it. They just, you know, it's like they gave you some illusions, but it's going through, you know what I'm saying? It's going through some things. I had to get my babies off the daycare, y'all. My bad. Yeah. So now this person didn't know self-love. Okay. Now this person is getting bad news. Yeah. About this path that you on. See, they thought that you was doing something you weren't doing. And now that you are exceeding what you were doing, now the problem is the memories are coming back. All the memories. Looking at the text messages, looking at the photos. You see what I'm saying? When they didn't want to deal with you at first, now it's okay. They didn't want to deal with you at first. Now you sitting over here with this self Queen Bee energy. Now it's like, what happened? What happened? Hey Ryan. You see what I'm saying? What happened? I'm gonna think that says Gabriel. Yeah. So if you would like a personal reading, please text 470-624-3856. So now this person is being pushed into giving themselves self-love. Yeah. So that, and it's a Cancer Leo. This person could be a Cancer Leo cusp. Now, this can be where someone is in the Cancer energy, which is the Chariot. This person could have left. They finally got the courage to leave. Or you could have got the courage to leave this situation. But to me, this person left this situation. And now they've been getting a little bit of bad news. This lover, yeah. I keep hearing that song. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. Somebody wanted to, what? Who is it? So now that you in this Queen Bee energy, some things have changed. Yeah. But you know, Leos are very confident sign. Okay? They are very career focused, just like us. But this person is realizing that they were pushed into this energy. Somebody, oh, excuse me. See what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, this person has a lot to say. So this is what led up to this conversation. Yeah. This person even took time out to run and elope with somebody. Why? Because they felt like what you were doing was crossing the line. So Virgo, I'm going to ask, what did this person did? What this person did was run across the line. That's one thing that this person did. So this Capricorn and or this Sagittarius and this Cancer, this lover is a Cancer, a Gemini, a Capricorn, and a Sagittarius. They crossed the line. Okay? And that line was something that they had with you. They completely sabotaged. Now they feeling like shit. Yeah. Because they didn't listen. They didn't listen at all. So we're going to find out what happened. Because now looking back is what they're doing. They're reflecting. You see what I'm saying? They're reflecting what happened. Now either they trying to blame you for the bullshit. Now they trying to blame you for seeing through the bullshit. Now they want to blame you for the bullshit that took place. Instead of that's why it says we. Everybody had a participation in this. Everybody's thinking about what happened. Everybody's done got older, more mature, done grown. Everybody had a chance to understand where something that they should have took time out and paid attention to, they didn't. Okay, somebody paid attention to something more than others. Some of y'all was like, well, shit, if you got you some more options, I'm not gonna let you use me. And then some of y'all was like, you know, you keep that shit right there, and I'm just gonna back off. You see what I'm saying? I'm just gonna back off. You see what I'm saying? And go my way. I'm not gonna sit here and let you belittle me, make me feel like I don't have what I have, or make me feel like I'm not the person that I am. No, okay. Some of y'all took that love and you took that as a loss. You see what I'm saying? You took it as a loss. It didn't mean that you just, you know, the grain of salt. So what we're gonna do, these are unsent messages. All right, so now we're gonna go through the process. I see what happened with everybody's situation. Okay, a little bit of bits and pieces of what happened with everybody's situation. So some of y'all came to the truth, to the fact of, yes, I love this person, and this person may have loved you and didn't know how to love what you had love for. You know, everybody love a little bit different. Okay, so your love could have been vibrant, holding, strong, full of power. This person love could have been where this root chakra, very low, very vibrant. You trying to keep this person afloat. You see what I'm saying? You up here pulling on somebody that's down here. So when you stuck your hand down there, they pulled you down there with them. Instead of you pulling them up, they pulled you down. Okay, so now it's like, oh, you sat down and had the patience of, oh, well, shit, I have missed or I have lost such and such and such a. You see what I'm saying? Now they got to sit down and think about it. So this is what someone has said that's coming back to this door. Somebody's coming back to meet up with you. I told y'all, and I said this to y'all every day. You got 3 days and 3 weeks. Some of y'all going to meet somebody in 3 days. Some of y'all, this person going to see, and y'all not going to see them because a lot of y'all are under spiritual protection to where you're like, what is it called? You're in damn, what is it? You're in protective custody. So a lot of y'all live up under these people's nose and they don't even know you right there because they can't see you. Your love, your energy, all of that, you done exceeded someone else's energy level. So now it's like, oh, once where you felt like you'll take a motherfucker out for this person, or this person may feel that way about you, it is that you wouldn't do that. Now you know why you would do that. Now you know where them feelings came from. Now you know where to put those feelings. Because love is not an emotion. I'm going to keep saying that to y'all. It's a feeling. That's why you can cut it off and on. So if you learn how to work your moon sign, which is your moon sign is who you are. Your sun sign is who people see, who you allow people to see. When you are ascending into that sign, then that is who you are evolving into. The maturity level, the grounds that you're going to deal with, the boundaries that you're going to set, the discipline that has to come into play. So now someone is coming back and they're saying, glad that I met you. Somebody's very happy that they met you. Okay? So I keep hearing it. There's so many things to say. So you're going to meet up with this person. Yeah, you're going to meet up with this person. Now, it ain't saying that you're going to have sex with this person, because this person coming back for some sex. I'm telling you that. It may be a sexual moment. I'm not going to say that you're going to directly do it. You may not. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this to you. This is the kicker. The moment that you realize that you have grown up and matured, you may not, this person, unfortunate to say it this way, this person may disgust you. This person, you may not even want this person to put their hands on you. Like that for real. This person may make you feel like, oh, well, I need to back out. You see how that card is glowing? You see how Spirit is talking to you right now, right? Y'all see that, right? Spirit is telling you that you are up here. Now, that's some of y'all. Some of y'all want to meet and be Sharia. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Well, you need to listen and stop texting that shit. So if you listen, you'll learn about what your now is, because your future is your now. So that's this on you. So stop texting that, or you be eliminated from the chat. So if you're gonna listen and read and pay attention, hey Andrea, then you'll get what you're asking for. And again, someone is really glad, and you could be glad. You know what I'm saying? You could be glad you met this person. You should be. Because without this person doing what they did to you, you don't know where you would be at right now, Virgo. This person, you pushed this person and this person pushed you. So this was an equal give and take. Sometimes we get things and do shit that we don't even acknowledge. We don't acknowledge a lot. We be mad at these people for the shit that they done did. But guess what? They pushed you into being a stronger version of yourself. Why? Because you know, we procrastinate. We do a lot of procrastinating. We do a lot of, I'm going to do it. I'm finna do it. And we don't do it. You see what I'm saying? So this person, don't be mad at him. This person pushed you into this self-love. And guess what? You push this person into self-love. You push this person into realizing, you realize that they realize, and everybody has started to see, we crossed the line. You see what I'm saying? We crossed the line. So at this point, crossing the line brought you to being Queen Bee. Crossing the line brought you into understanding that love is what's happening. Okay? So what takes place within this moment is that the person couldn't realize that they wanted to, at one point, this looked like somebody was going to get engaged, but they decided to take another route. You see what I'm saying? So somebody got a bit of bad news that the route that you took is taking you further and you know, you're growing. So now they sitting back looking at the bitter memories that y'all had, like, damn, I wish I would have paid attention. Fuck, yeah. If I would have just explain this better. If I would have just took time to get to know Virgo a little bit more better, listen out, hear what had to been said. You see what I'm saying? So now they're the person in the despair energy. They're the person that's wishing woulda, shoulda, I wish I woulda, shoulda, coulda. You see what I'm saying? So now the spell work don't work. They got like 2 and 3 females that's on the outside that they was trying to tell you, no, it's not like that. No, that person is not who you think they are. When in reality, they telling you they don't feel this way about this person. It ain't like that. When in reality, they head so far up that person's ass, that person's head is, now that person's head is up your ass. Because now they trying to figure out what happened. What happened? So now, what the song say? Let's just kiss and say goodbye. That's why I keep getting that too. Somebody got to meet. Somebody has to meet so that they can release this relationship. It ain't even the person. It's just so many things to say. That's what the man is saying. And he's telling the lady, he's telling her, please don't stop me until I'm through. This just ain't the thing to keep doing. Y'all was having a fling, okay? This person that made you feel like everything between y'all good. You see what I'm saying? Y'all was doing the boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife type shit. And in reality, this person got a whole nother person somewhere else. So now this person is telling you, we've been meeting here for so long. Somebody in the hotel. Somebody could be like got an apartment together. Somebody could have thought things was going another way and they weren't. This wasn't going the way it looked. This is the true meaning of things can be deceiving. Looks can be very deceiving. Look like y'all a happy little couple. Please, darling, don't you cry. And you ain't crying, you pissed the fuck off. Yeah. So now that this person has been in despair because they have been with this person the whole motherfucking time. taking your energy, bringing this energy over. Now that you don't have, that person doesn't have your energy, yeah, they need to look at your pictures so they can get your energy. They need your vibe. You know, you was the high vibe and the goddamn hyper one. You feel me? You was the do of all doers. Yeah, you laid it down. What the song say, you laid it down. So now, if you feeling like shit, this cause they feeling like shit. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling emotional, they feeling emotional. So now, you sitting over here in your queen bee energy, and they glad they met you. You need to be glad you met them. The song says, it's going to hurt me, I can't lie. Please, darling, don't you cry. So now he's sitting over here losing sleep because you over here getting some self-love. So this is why everybody crossed the line. Because everybody that was somebody pushed somebody somewhere they weren't ready to go. That I'm gonna do it, that finna. That's what it's called, finna. I'm finna do it. I'm finna, that finna life. That yeah. Everybody was on the finna. That Pisces, that Aries, that Aquarius, that Capricorn, that Sagittarius. Everybody was, yeah. Everybody was jumping the gun and didn't have a gun to jump. Everybody was assuming the other person was one way, when in reality, instead of asking and talking and communicating, the assuming made them an ass. That's why they feel like shit. Because everybody had to back off. Everybody. So now let's see what this other person is. See, both of y'all are very happy to meet each other. Everybody's happy that they met each other. Everybody is so happy that they met each other. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, this is what they want to tell you. It says, some days I think of your smile. My feelings for you change from day to day. You did more for me than I did for myself. You were more to me than you will ever know. See what I'm saying? This person did not know how to communicate. Just because you was raised to talk don't mean you did. Let me tell y'all, like I say every day, I'm going to tell you something. You got to remember you're a stranger. And you were born to a stranger. And you're still a stranger because every single day you learn something new about yourself. Just you learn about anybody, whether it's your parents, your siblings, all these people strangers. And at the end of the day, you was brought in and told not to talk to strangers, but you are around a bunch of strangers that left you with some strangers that taught that you are dealing with strangers. Hell, I'm a stranger to you. So, but I am giving you words of advice and words that make sense and knowledge that you need to kind of go with and put in your everyday life and try to figure out, why is this happening? How is it that that person talked to me about that? This ain't no coincidence. You see what I'm saying? God has everybody doing something for a reason. This is why you have, these people were in your life for 5 reasons, and 5 reasons only. You got reason, season, lesson, blessing, moment. You need to write that down. People are only in your life for a reason, a season, a lesson, a blessing, and a moment. This person is now looking at the moment that they met you and how you changed their life in that season. And what we do sometimes, we hold on to people too long. They only supposed to be in there that season. So they were supposed to leave and come back and bring you some extra knowledge, some extra wisdom. You know, they're supposed to come back. That's why it's a season. They was a blessing in that season, in that moment. But what we do, we run our ass over here. Oh, I'm in love with Billy Bob, and we gonna go with Bob the Builder and build us a foundation, and that foundation is going to be rocky. Because Bob the Builder is not a strong builder. Bob the Builder doesn't know how to build. Bob the Builder don't know how to use the damn hammer or the nail. So you're helping Bob the Builder do more than what you signed up for. That's why some people get in these marriages and they don't acknowledge the real words about marriage, which is till death do you part, for one. For two, in sickness and in health. So if my health go bad, you ain't supposed to pack your shit up and get the hell on. Because you can't handle the fact that I might be doing something you got to do. You might have to wipe me up or take care of me because you never did it. Okay, that's an experience that you would have to learn. That's what it says right here. So a lot of people are going through experiences of relationships that they don't know. So that shit making them uncomfortable because it's not what it's used to. That's not what you're used to doing. You're not used to someone coming in and probably opening up the door for you or having sincere courtesy to be a man. You're not used to a real man. Me personally, I didn't have my father. So I'm a well self-centered individual who I would take care of myself. And I have had very good children's fathers that do what they're supposed to do. But see, I'm not equipped for what they do. So I have had to, and I know a lot of y'all are the same way because a lot of y'all float in that masculine energy. So that feminine energy is always laid to rest until it was time to have some sex going on. And sometimes that was not even when the feminine energy came in. You see what I'm saying? You had to be more feminine. You know, just because you go get your nails did or go get your hair done or go buy a cute outfit, that is not you being in feminine energy. That is you being in a mixture of energy. So what you need to do is pull back. You had to back off because whether you paid attention to this or not, you were a flower that was blossoming as you was meeting this person. You were a flower that was blossoming. And once you blossom, you didn't know which way to go, Virgo. This person had your nose open. This person gave you butterflies. Whoever this person is. This could have been a very close family member that you and this person was like a ride or die. Everybody got a goddamn Bunny and Clyde relationship, whether it's a friend, a job, a partner, a family. You know, you could go to your job and shit be like, I can borrow X amount of dollars from my job, or I can get an advance on my job, or I can go to my partner and borrow this right here, or I can go do this right here. Your face value was a key to a lot of shit that other people just couldn't do. So now this person has been with you and some of your shit became they shit. This is why I be letting you know, when y'all get relationships going with these people, 2 weeks after being in any relationship with anybody, y'all are going to switch places. And once you switch places, your moves are going to now be their moves. Their moves are going to now be your moves. So if you were good with money, that person finna be on top of it with some money. If you were good with relationship, now that person finna be on top of it, pulling in women, pulling in men. That person finna have all that good shit. Whatever you was good in, they good in now. Now whatever they was good in, now you good in it now. See, but the thing about it is, if you were not a cheater and they were, they're going to be looking at you as the cheater. Because now you got their energy. Now they can see they move, they just don't know that they're their moves. They think that they're yours. And now you're looking at this person don't like the fact that they can't understand how the fuck they being so loyal. That's because that's how you are. So now there's going to be a couple arguments because this person's starting to see the bullshit they do through their eyes with your signs. See, they're you looking at them. That's the true meaning when they say sometimes you got to stand back and see what somebody else can show you. That's why you got show and tell. So this person crossed the line and they, Spirit has said, you asking for a sign, Virgo. You asking for a sign. Is this the right move to make? You trying to make a move. Spirit say you're trying to make a move, Virgo. And you need a sign. You need a sign. Ask for it. And it seemed like you did. Spirit said, I'm going to give you this sign. Something's going on with the moon tonight. That would be your sign. It says, I wish I could erase you from my memory. Failed relationship, brutal ending. I wish I didn't break I wish you didn't break me. And that's what a lot of y'all are saying. I wish you didn't do me like this. I wish we didn't have it like this. And a lot of y'all need to realize that if you do not fail, you will not succeed. You want to fail so that you can know what you did and how you did it and how it was wrong and how you can redo it. Not replace it, redo it. So that you can stand on your own ground. Have your own mentality toward it. Have your thoughts in your own place. You know what I'm saying? You don't need another person to be thinking for you. And then at the end of the day, someone wants to have the dumb shit to say when there is not no dumb shit to say. Even though we don't think like other people. No, we do not. We have a whole different analytical, practical, typical way of things being. Why? Because that's how we are. We're very unguarded. You see what I'm saying? At a certain time. But then when we are guarded, we are guarded. You only have maybe once or twice to fuck up. I very seldom see us going past 3. We will give a person all the time that they need to fuck the game. But a lot of people that be with us sabotage the relationship because they think listening to the next person is the best way to be. When we don't listen to other people. And that's what happened with this. This is why we crossed the line. This person wants to sign too. They want to sign that you're gonna open this fucking door when they come. Because they coming. They coming. They just trying to get them balls together to come and tell you, well, Virgo, I'm sorry. I made this. Yeah. But see, some of y'all gonna be telling this person, y'all gonna see him pretty soon. Y'all, hey Nathan, y'all gonna see him pretty soon. Y'all ain't gonna be ready when you see him though. Because this person gonna be done changed, you gonna be done changed. This person might be bald, you may be bald, you feel me? If you're masculine. You know what I'm saying? Your hair could be done grow, you could be done cut your hair off, you could be starting your hair over as a woman. You could have cut all that off and you could be starting anew, just like Jada Pinkett did. You feel me? You could be what you do. And the thing said, if we tried again, they want to know if they could try again. They want to open this door. They done growed up some. Some done growed up. Some of them getting their shit together. Some of them on the track. You too. You too. You don't realize I'm not letting people come across my threshold with the bullshit. I'm not for the bullshit. I'm with the shit. Period. Okay? You are not allowing someone to keep coming in and taking that heart of yours and doing things with it. So let me give you a little poem that you need to acknowledge about yourself. Take it how it resonates, okay? When a person looks into your soul, they look between your eyes. When a person has your heart, they no longer have your mind. When a person wants your heart, they need to seek your trust. And before they do things like that, there is a such thing as thrust. Thrust is not like thirsty. Thrust is an understanding, an intelligent movement of the mind. If a person can't, quote unquote, get with your intelligence and call you to be logically inclined, then you don't need to give that person your mind. You don't need to give that person your heart, because a heart is just an emotion not felt. Your heart is really a feeling that you are able to resist and give. That's why it's called give and take. So either you're going to allow someone to come in and give you an emotion that is not real, like a tomato, a fruit, or a vegetable. That's what your heart is. Your heart is over mind. That's why a lot of y'all stay in that Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy, because being a King of Cups, being a Queen of Cups, being in your Empress energy, being in your Queen of Wands energy works better for certain people than works for others. So understand when I say, when you meet these people, I strongly advise, you're a Queen of Pentacles, you're a King of Pentacles, you're an Emperor. Some people don't know what that is. Some people don't know who you are. Some people don't know what that means in their own life. So how do you expect them to come to you and have these thoughts, these plans, these ways? Some people, not bashing no men, not bashing my women. Some people don't know how to be mothers. Some people don't know how to be women. Some people don't know how to be daddies. Some people don't know how to be mamas. People don't know how to be parents. People don't know how to be people. So, hey, Voyage. So at the end of the day, don't blame somebody for what they did to you. Be grateful for how they did it to you. Because every day could have been worse. Every person could have did something to you that's worse than the next person or the last person. You just got taught the most best lesson in the world. And what you need to say is, I'm telling you, what I tell people, I was taught by the best. Each one of my children daddies taught me a different level of pain and a different level of how to strongly take it and a different level of putting a smile on my face. And right now I know, hey, Cornelius, it ain't nothing nobody can come to me and say about nothing that I already ain't been through, done that, played that. You feel me? Play that. Pay that. You see what I'm saying? We're going to play that ball. We're going to play some b-ball. Not basketball. We're going to play some b-ball. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to be ready. And each one of these people, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's a job, whether it's an uncle or auntie or daddy that wasn't there, that daddy that wasn't there taught you how to not be self-sufficient on a man. That's what that taught you. The world has already, and nothing against nobody's religion. Nothing. The world has already taught you to put man first. Jesus is a man that you look up to. Muhammad is a man that you look up to. When God is an energy, he's a vibration, he's a source. He's of the energy of the night, of the day. That's why your vibration can rise. You see what I'm saying? Man makes mistakes. Jesus laid the way for you to show you how man make mistakes. He had 12 disciples. We have 12 signs. And all those signs has one thing in it. People say, I'm not a thief. Yes, you are. When you was a kid, you was in that store eating the hell out of that candy that you did not pay for. When you got to a certain age, you was with some kids who was sitting around stealing clothes out the store that you did not pay for. Some of y'all got caught up with friends that supposedly friends that got you in shit and then left you there standing there holding the bag when you didn't do it. You would just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, like I said, when you think about these people, don't be mad at them, be glad at them. You see what I'm saying? Glad I met you. Because at the end of the day, you are better now than you were then. That's why, and I used to always wonder where that phrase came from. If I knew now, if I knew then what I know now. No. You needed to know then so that you could know it now. Because now you know how to handle it. No, now you know how to back off these folks. Now you know how to back off, like I keep saying. Now you know how to handle things in a prospective way. Excuse me, y'all. So now that you have stepped into being what, Queen B? What? Self-love. You the queen of yourself. You the king of loving who you are. So Spirit say this person keep asking. Some of y'all asking the same thing. I need a sign. You know why it's been thundering and lightning? Because there's a water sign there's so much emotions everywhere. Everywhere. You're going to see a burn fire somewhere. Somebody's shit finna catch on fire. I'm telling you that. Somebody is so mad that they're going to set some shit on fire. It's going to be a forest. I seen that last night. There's a whole bunch of anger from a fire sign that's pent up because they made the wrong move. They thought the move that they was making was the move to make. But then there's a water sign who's so over emotional that didn't make the right step because there was a twist in the turn. So now, as they ran off with this person, thinking that it was going to be the way, right? Because this person was on their level. You were too far up. You didn't even get where you were supposed to be, but this person needed your energy to go get this person. This person needed your energy to get this person. It's going to be a fire. You know why? This person got so much burning desire desire for you. This is why I keep telling y'all, listen to that song. That song is you and this person meeting, baby. That man said, fire and desire, baby. When I laid my eyes on you, it was pain before pleasure. Definitely gonna knock you off your feet. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers get bad news. They sitting somewhere drinking some coffee right now, hearing how you done elevated, grow, and now they got to figure out how the fuck did they come to that door, because whatever they did, they took the passion away from you. That's why this Sagittarius Capricorn keep being right here with this Virgo. See, this Sagittarius, this Capricorn, this motherfucker water sign, and this air sign, they drew you into this hermit. You a hermit. And see, what people don't know is that while they be being who they are, they be pushing themselves into hermit. Yeah. So now, let's see what happened. It said, what if we tried? So now this person is going to come back because this was a failed marriage, relationship. All the bullshit came with this. You already bullshit equipped. I'm going to get y'all a shirt. I'm making them fast as I can, y'all. Because there's a couple y'all done asked me for. But this next shirt that I'm going to make, it's going to say, I'm bullshit proof. It's gonna say I'm bullshit proof. You understand? I'm already ready for the bullshit. Because that's what you are. You ready now. You proof that the bullshit just don't work. It's fuck your spell, fuck your thoughts, damn your emotions, screw your feelings. You already been, you done got so caught up in the mix. They're gonna come out marriage. They're gonna come back talking about a proposal. Let me tell you something. When we was a certain age, baby, you was supposed to did that then. Oh, that's right. But you thought it was supposed to work now. Some of y'all really do want to marry these people. Some of y'all really do want to get caught up with these people, like I told you before. Before you go to jumping in talking about, yes, I do. No, the fuck you don't. Go get you a hotel room. You and this person chill. Get you one of them Airbnbs and y'all live like y'all a motherfucking couple. You will see how someone is when you actually live with them. You will see what you can and can't deal with when you actually live with them. So before you sit here and put your name on an apartment, before you sit here and put your name on this car, before you get this mortgage, before you go off and get this goddamn cruise and we gonna go off and no. I advise you. Take one step at a time. But when you take that one step, take three. Because that's why people be hollering, oh, I feel like I went forward, but then I'm 10 steps back. No, if you would have took that one fucking moment and stop allowing people to take your happiness, your joy. That's what this card says. Let me let you see it in upright. You see it? This card says, I hope you heal. Soul, mind, heart, trauma, past, best, happiness, be loved. That's what you done did to yourself. This person is still fucked up with the drama. This person looking out windows all the time. This person think they got them seeing somebody that ain't there. You hunting the hell out of this person. Remember, I told you I got that shirt that says, for Virgos, that shirt say, don't worry about it. When I die, I'ma hunt you. I got a list. But what that shirt means is, as I transition, you're going to remember me. And it ain't going to be the way I was. Because now it's a new and improved Virgo. We Virgo years old, y'all. Virgo years old. So when they ready for us, they ain't ready for us. They just think they are. They not ready. They think they are. It's okay. Sound good. Sound real good. That's where year and no came from. Yeah. Sounds so good. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that. So now, let me show you what this person feeling. I'll show it to you. Spirit, what does this person want Virgo to know? What is this person trying to tell Virgo? That person coming with a surprise. I just need you to know that. They coming with a surprise. What's the surprise, Spirit? What do they want Virgo to know? Oh, they don't want you to know is, I'm sorry. They do want you to know. It's in the reverse. It's theirs. They want you to know their heart is open, but they scared that yours is not. That's what they want to know. They want to know if they can put part of their heart with the experience that they left you with. That's a crazy question to ask. Well, how did you leave me? Or at least how did you think that you left me? Remember, y'all, think, thought, think. People are always thinking that they know some shit that they thought. Now they think it's not good to feel that way. So now they want to know if when they come back, can y'all be together? Can we be together? Can we be together, or are you with somebody else? See, whoever this is, let me tell you what I'm getting the energy. This person feel like if you with somebody, you finna drop that person and just be with them. You finna drop this person and be with them. They done came back from goddamn Timbuktu and you ain't seen them since that last time. Last time could have been 30 years ago. You probably done got into a marriage. You done got divorced, remarried, and you with some motherfucking body else on the land of doing you. Whatever doing you is. So this person thinks, oh, okay. Virgo is just going to drop everything and come fuck with me. We going to be together. Really? When you just dropped me and just went over with her or him. So now again, this person still feeling like shit because they don't feel like they tried. This person they know. This person know they crossed the line with you. This person was dealing with you, a Virgo. I'm sorry, another Virgo, a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. This person was dealing with you, a Libra and a Scorpio. This person was dealing with you, a Leo and a Cancer. Yeah. There was a whole bunch of leaving you for motherfuckers, but now every time you turn around, they had to come back because them same motherfuckers that they left you for, spirit was throwing in them in their face. That ain't where you're supposed to be. That ain't where you're supposed to be. So let me send you back. Let me help you. And every time spirit helped them to come back to make y'all stronger, y'all didn't last longer. Because this person wasn't acting right. This person was not acting right. Spirit, how is this person feeling about being with Virgo? This person wants you to be a family. Y'all gonna be in the community. They want to be loved. They want to give you some flowers. Yeah, this your baby daddy. Or this your daddy, your uncle. Somebody got to get together and take care of their daddy and their child. Yeah. Yeah. See, somebody want to come move in with you. They ain't even trying to talk to you. They just want to pack their shit and move in. They packing where they at, leaving. So they can come get with you and this family. They want to come act like they y'all. We are family. Yeah, no. Yeah. See, they want you to, you're going to get rewarded, Virgo. You finna get rewarded. You're going to get some money to move. Some of y'all ain't moved, but you finna. Because some of these people know where you stay. Spirit said, it's time for you to go to something bigger and better. Somebody, God finna put you up under somebody knows so clear that your ass is on right now, you are on protective, you're in the protective custody. You're in a spiritual protective custody. See, they trying to move. See, this person finna move home back to their other community so that they can kind of connect to you. They gonna text you and be like, the first 3 words of it, Virgo, what you doing? or better yet, hey. Wait. How you been? Hope you good. Realize that it's always gonna be three phrases. Where you at? And the best way you say any of that, where you not? Where you at? Where you not? I'm right here and you're right there. So where you're not. Leave that shit on red. Because that's what these messages here are. When they send these, they got these messages are left on red. They want to send them to you, but they scared. They don't know what to say. Oh, they're coming back to say, I'm sorry. For a long time, I've been trying to say I'm sorry. For a long time, I've been having to say things that I don't know. I look at the stars and all I can see is your face. I have behaved at the end of this place. Our relationship is one I never saw leave. I know I hurt you. Yes, indeed. I just want it to be better. I'm sorry. And granted, this person done growed up. They done got their reboot. I ain't knocking nobody. No. I ain't taking up for nobody. I ain't deploying nobody. I ain't bashing nobody. Everybody gets a second chance. Everybody do. But sometimes I'm not with you, Bobby. Everybody gets a second chance, y'all. Everybody burn the candle at the stick at both ends of the stick. Everybody burns to both ends of the stick. Everybody gets a second chance. You got a second chance when you was a kid, okay? You got a second chance when you were being rebellious and you was being unappreciated. But guess what? You get a second chance when you go to jail and they let you out because they believe. You get second, third chances too. But guess what? Eventually, your chances are now up. So, you know. Y'all know the face. Really. So you say you sorry. Really. What you sorry for? Really. What? With who? You been where? With who? For real? Hey, focus. That's how you feel? They gonna come in and say, why you asking all them questions? You ain't gonna ask nothing. You just gonna look at that motherfucker and be like, really? You sorry? Huh. Let me tell you the best way to say the words. Be like, okay. I promise you that one statement is gonna tear a motherfucker heart out. They tell you understand. Okay. Please have this face. Okay. Don't say, see? What? Who? What happened? Okay. Leave that shit right there. I can't take it no more. Leave it right there. I don't know what your name is. You about to get ready to be gone. One of them gonna eliminate you. Can't keep playing over here. We don't play over here. Who? Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not focused. Okay. You are playing with this person. So this is what y'all need to understand. This person is under judgment for the relationship with you, the relationship with the last person, and the relationship with this current person. So this person has to, in order to release the judgment, listen to me real good. Confirmation. They have to come and make amends. It don't mean this is where they release you, and this is where you release them. Now, this is the thing. I'm sorry. You know, if they text you, if they call you, however you want to do it, in front of somebody, face to face, I don't give a damn how you want to do it. It's going to happen. You can be done went from here to goddamn Afghanistan. It's going to happen. Because you were connected to this person. This person has your energy. I know I tell y'all how to release it every single day. And it's little bit by little bit. I knew you were going to say that. I knew. That's this energy. That's this person. That's why they coming back. Because God is telling you. Sometimes they don't know why they're dreaming about you. Why? Is because they got to let you go. A lot of y'all don't want to be held on to. A lot of y'all don't want to go back through the misery. A lot of y'all don't want to okay the nothing. That's why it says fire and desire. Because at the very beginning that you met this person, these people, it ain't even just that one person, it's people. You were glad at one point in your life, you were happy that you met this person. Whether it was an auntie, or uncle, or mama, or daddy, or sister, brother, or cousin, a daughter, or son, you were happy that you met. These words came out your mouth. Okay? I didn't say you got the face-to-face meet and focus. I didn't say that. What I said was you're going to meet them. Whether you got FaceTime, Google, Messenger, Instagram, I don't give a damn how you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And all you need to say is, thank you. I appreciate you coming into my life. And I hope yours is better. That's it. There is no more talking about now. Let me throw this in there. Some of y'all want to be back with these people. Some of y'all are still in love because it's fresh, and some of y'all have not went through the big buka with these people. Some of y'all have. I know, but you done growed up, baby. You done got stronger. You done got vibrant. You done been resilient. You are a whole better woman than you were then. See, that's the push. When you was known a long time ago, you were supposed to have gotten the hell on, but you didn't. That's that procrastination. So now, the procrastination is over with. You gone, you grown. This is all of y'all. I'm not just talking to focus. You gone, you grown. You've matured. You've incessant. And you still going through. That's why I said, where's that? Yeah. That's why I said it's in the reverse, because you have not finished it. You're still getting over the trauma. You're still getting past the hurt. You're still getting past the pain. You're still going through it. Right. See, so now that person and you, that's why it says we have acknowledged. This is the door that you're behind. You're behind that door. It's not saying you got to open it. It's not saying you got to do anything with it. It's telling you you're behind it. But you got to acknowledge that you and this person crossed a line. Whether it was with 3 people, 1 person, you and this person, family, friend, y'all crossed the line. Somewhere along the way, you might have been talking to somebody that didn't need to be in your fucking business. Somewhere along the body, somewhere along the way, when you were 18, when you were 25, when you were 32, when you were 40, this person, whatever age it is with these people, I keep saying person, that particular person that wants to goddamn open this door that is not open. It's not. They want it to so very, very bad. That's why they keep begging for this sign. They see some of y'all trying to move on and can't because you still got this person. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. They can't move on because the song says I can't Yeah, I can't live without you. Oh no, because I'm lost in love. And I'm lost in love. See, that's what you did to him. Say you really want me. You'll be my reason. For doing what? What the song say? For starting again? For starting again? And that's what you did. You picked up, you transitioned, you started again. So now it's time for you to let this person go so they can, because they pushed you into a better you. They pushed you into this. You was the finna. I'm going to do it. I was going to work it out. I was going to make it happen. And you didn't know such shit. Until this person just made you look at them and be like, I don't want to fuck with you no more. I am fed up. I am tired. You am a woman's fed up by R. Kelly. But that person pushed you to this point that you became fed up. And then you went on and became this queen. And then you went on. See, it took this person to put you in a mental, emotional breakdown. It took this person to put you in a psychological evaluation mode. It took this person to take you to be talking to your goddamn self in the middle of the morning, middle of the night, asking yourself, why the fuck I keep going through this? Why am I doing this? What the hell is wrong with me? What is wrong? Why you running to your friends asking the same question? It took these people to push you to this point that you became fed the fuck up. Now you don't want to go back. That means you still healing. So God ain't gonna let you see that person until you are fully healed. You can't be mad at the law of attraction. You attracted that person because that's what the energy you was in. So don't be mad because you was some way, one day that now this person don't know which way to go because you have left the building. That's like a person not telling you they sick and they pass away. And you sitting here going, what the fuck happened? Why didn't you tell me? Why is this? But the person gone, so you got no answer, right? So you got to understand, the feelings that you have is just that, they feelings. You have control of your feelings. It's your emotions that you need to worry about. Because when you become emotionally feeling person, then you're scared, you're worried, you're nervous, you're shaking. Oh, I don't want to do this. This person is dangerous. This person is this. Didn't nobody tell you to go do anything with anybody. This is where you grow up and heal yourself. Because this person opened your eyes to every fucking thing that could be wrong. This person opened your eyes to the piece of you that you didn't see, to the piece of you that you didn't know, to the emotions that you was being broken down from and to. So now that the chasing you was all good, you was the chase was fine. The hesitant is what you did, that you came to this door. The hesitance that I keep talking about, that I'm finna do it, finna that don't work, I'm almost there, I'm about to, and you never get a chance to do it. I'm about to do it, and the next day you still there. This person could be abusing the shit out of you mentally, and the next day you still there. So now you got to remember, just like you pray, this person pray. And this person is asking God for a sign so that you can close the door so they can move on. If you were a wife or girlfriend or close friend, if you was with this person way past. I had a thyroidectomy. So, I don't know if you know what that means, SNL. But that's a medical condition that had to happen. So if you need to look it up, it's called thyroidectomy. You know that? Okay. So now you know. Then nobody come fuck with this neck because they want to be living right now. Believe that. So your child wants to talk to you. Your child is very immature. Oh no, that's why I just told you. You would know it. You would see me on the news. No. Trust and believe that. But you got a very immature person, baby. So you ain't gonna see him yet. Y'all under, I keep telling y'all are under spiritual witness protection right now. You're under protection, you're in witness protection. So now, that little immature person that you was fucking with, that always fucking with this little inner girl, that little inner boy, this little inner child that you have, that person don't know that you became, that person is watching you become this, you see how you grow up so fast. You went from being head to the now, I'm gonna punch you in the eye, to bitch don't fuck with me. And now it's I don't fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah. See, some of these people be praying that y'all come home because they don't know nothing but you. You put that, and I'm not talking about no sexual, I'm serious. You put that bomb on me, baby. That love, that honesty, that happiness, that friendship, that smile you put on their face when it ain't nobody else making them smile. That happiness, that glow, that vibe you have. That walking into a room and motherfuckers just stop and thank you, baby. When they look at you, you know that person when they look at you? And you be wanting to say, bitch, why you staring at me? And you know, we make the face. We come with the face. We live the face. So, just know. Yeah, see? Them people right there. Huh. They always, you know. Oh, yeah, well, you know, we get active. Y'all know, let me tell y'all something. I'm coming. Let somebody fuck with y'all. And y'all call me. Y'all got numbers. That's why I give you that number. I will show up. Y'all show up. And I'll show out. I will. I do. I do. I think later. That's that goddamn Aquarius. I think later. Because I'm going to come. And they better be ready. Because I'm going to be ready when I step on the scene. I'm going to jump out the car. I'm about to go there. You knew it. So y'all know. We been like that. That's why I try to tell people back off. Back off. Because this is not what you think. Okay? So, oh, baby, don't, you know what? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Because you under radar. You ain't just got the law. See, that's that spiritual protection you got, you know. Because y'all finna get this motherfucking wealthy man. Y'all finna get a wealthy man. Y'all just don't know it. I know it. I see it. He coming. And he gonna end everything. He gonna cut everybody off. He ain't gonna want to hear that shit. He ain't hearing nothing. He gonna cut everybody off. He gonna take your motherfucking ass up through there. This wealthy man or this wealthy woman, whichever one you want. He gonna come bring the bread to you, partner. He gonna come with the shit. He gonna come with the shit. God is in your heart. You a God. Fuck you talking about. You should know that. Why would you ask those type of questions? You don't know who you is. I forgot. Most people don't. It's okay. You got him. He coming. Baby, you be protected. You don't worry about it. You good. No matter where you go, SH, you're going to be so protected that you're going to be scared of your protection. Because what is happening to them? They under judgment. Somebody finna get a letter from an attorney. Y'all finna get some motherfucking money. You understand? Yeah, I don't know why somebody got a restraining order you putting on somebody, but baby, I'm feeling like somebody finna get an attorney, a call from the attorney. Somebody finna get some money. But you know, you finna get some very good karma from this relationship that you was in. You finna get, yeah, that relationship, The 2 and 4. 6 and 2 is 8. That relationship was a whirlwind of different karmas. So every time they turn around, they realizing that the spiritual connection they fucked up is under judgment. But you about to get this fire sign. Yeah, they know it. 3 and 2 is 5. That's fire sign. They about to realize that relationship they had last year with you, they should have thought about it. They should have really thought about it. But since they didn't, it's okay. Because 7 and 2 is 9. And it's the month. It's the year of the shine, baby. Like I told you, somebody finna get this money. The government finna have to give you some fucking money, man. You finna get paid in the year of the 9. So y'all, that person that's coming, let me let you hear what they got to say. This person said, I wish I could share my life with you again. In the reverse. They miss you. You are the perfect one. And you have accepted your life. They ain't accepted that shit. This water sign, this fucking fire sign, and this air sign, they ain't accepted it yet. I don't see too much earth. I know it's a Capricorn up out here. I know it's another Virgo. I damn sure feel the Taurus energy. But this person or these people, one of these people said self-doubt is holding me back from communicating with you. I told you that. Yeah, that's what the other message said. And it says, I'm really working hard from distracting myself from you. They can't because you got that thigh, y'all. See that heart that you gave them? You don't learn how to put that heart in levelation. Levelation. New word for you. Keep it up. Levelation. It says you have to come to the start to see what you missed before it's gone. You do. So whoever this is, told you, it's a new world. We got that strawberry moon tonight, if I ain't mistaken. So guess what, Virgo? Didn't I tell you you ain't seen by the naked eye because you under spiritual protection. They don't see you because you going the right. They ain't going the right way for once. For one, they not going the right way. They're not going there. No, they're not going. But you know, you're a gift. So keep this individuality strong, baby. Stay on your end. Rock your boat. And what Aaliyah said, rock the boat, work the middle, change. You already did that position. So stay there. All right? Y'all know I love you. Stay strong. And keep that true colors. And happy Pride Month for my LGBT community. I'm out. I love you. I see you at 5. Stay alive, y'all. Till I get back.